your questions and answers. Remember my vlog? It's definitely summer when I arrived here, and it's definitely not anymore. Oh, that was a fucking stupid thing to do. Oh my god. Just come and have a quick little check. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Can't do this on my left hand because I've got no fingers. I've had a disaster here, people. Busy trying to check in from a flight. Won't work. I'm thinking, why is this not working? Realised I'd booked a flight for the 19th of December, not the 19th of September. So that was good. Now I've got to fly from Salzburg via Frankfurt with an hour layover, which means my bag's definitely not going to turn up in time. Just now I'm going to have to rejig. Have the essentials as hand luggage because I'm off to America Wednesday morning to watch Tom. Remember my vlog?
What are you vlogging?
I'm just explaining my monumental f*** that I've just done. Booked a flight back to Birmingham for the 19th of December.
So you're not on tonight's flight?
No, because I'm on another one from Salzburg to Birmingham, and instead of land at 11, I'll now land at 10, so your life doesn't really change. I just now have to go via Frankfurt, so there's a good chance my bag won't arrive, and I'm 600 quid worse off.
But I get to go to bed an hour earlier.
Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah, what I might do is just open the door in the middle of the plane and jump out. So anyway, your questions and answers. Because that's probably the only reason you're here. Well, you ain't here to see the APC, are you? Because we've seen off the last video that no one gives a shit about that. Will you be ready for Super Enduro 2023? This is probably going to answer quite a few questions on here. But yeah, my plan is to be back 100% by the first Super Enduro round. I don't think the calendar's been released yet, but my sources tell me that it's the 10th of December. So my plan and real target is just to be back 100% by then. So that means I won't be doing Hispania, definitely not. There is one other race in between, well, it's sometime in November. I'm not going to say what it is, and I'm not going to say that I'm definitely going to do it, but I would like to. But I won't make that decision until near the time, which time is running out. But if I hadn't had an injured wrist this year, I was definitely 100% going to do it. Now I would like to do it, but again, I'm not rushing. If I don't feel ready, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait till Super Enduro. If I feel ready, I will do it. Well, I won't be ready, but if I feel confident, I'm going to do it. Advice to an MX rider that wants to switch to Enduro. You don't necessarily have to get yourself a trials bike, but I would say focus on some trials elements and learn about like wheel positioning and riding slowly, because the fast principles are more or less the same and you're kind of going to do the same stuff. It's just obviously over different terrain, and understanding how different terrains react, I think, is the most important thing. If it's tree roots, logs, blah, all things that are going to kick you are going to be different to what you're used to, I think. Any tips for a beach race for a first time riding in sand? Well, if your first time riding in sand is going to be at a beach race, good luck. Pull your forks through a little bit so your bike's a bit more weighted in the rear, and lean back. Best of luck though. Let us know how you get on. If you rode only motocross for 1 year, do you think you could score points at a GP? Nope. When you're giving Ed the 150, yeah, well, that's gone a bit quiet actually. We need to sort Ed out his 150. Do you have anxiety during comeback on moto after injury? I broke my collarbone and can't fell the bike. Nah, to be honest, I don't. Luckily, that has been something that I've never really struggled with, is returning from an injury. But I also always kind of make sure that I'm 100% ready. In injuries in the past, I've actually waited until like longer than when the doctor said I could start riding again. Like when I had a broken leg in 2019, I actually waited a full month after from when the doctor said I could ride again until I rode. And I'm going to do the same with my wrist. I'd rather wait 2 extra weeks, 3 extra weeks to get on and be able to kick its head in straight away than fanny about for a few weeks and develop bad habits and learn how to ride slow, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
How old were you when you got your first bike? I think I was 3 or 4. When do you think you'll be back riding? Probably 3 weeks. Do you ship merch to South Africa? Yes, we do. And the 2 new t-shirts that came out at Tong in like 2 videos ago, they're going to be available to buy on the website in about a week's time, along with a new hoodie, a new unseen hoodie. Hello Billy, what grips and handlebars do you use on your bike? If you look in a previous video, there is a full in-depth explanation of every part that's on my bike. In fact, I'll put it up here. It might be that side. I'll put it in the description. Will you be ready for Super Enduro 2023? Yes! When can we get some MTB content and insight to Petey's Santa Cruz sponsor? Well, I'm not really sure about the second half of that question, but soon. Don't know if you've known, but I've had a broken wrist all yeah, I've been able to do nothing. I've rode my downhill bike like twice this whole year. It's been absolutely terrible. Big love to the woman on the Lufthansa desk that's just put my 29-kilogram bag through for no extra charge. I think she sensed the look of desperation on my face. She knew it had been a rough day. My bag made it, for anyone that cares. We've just been filming another vlog. As you can see, I've started riding bikes again. Feels magnificent. Until we've just got to check the footage and realised the mic was turned on. There's 3 levels of mic recording on my microphone, and it was on minus. So I think the whole thing's scrapped.
No, my thing on the Sony, on my Canon will be great. Your Sony.
There's no need to be like that, Ed. We're a team here.
Come on, carry on.
So Ed's dragged himself out of the house. He's been in bed all afternoon. He hasn't bothered riding. I thought perfect. One time to film an actual mountain bike vlog. New bike, bike check. All these lovely parts on it. Blah, blah, blah. All the above. 95% sure the whole thing's scrapped. So there was going to be a bike check coming very soon. Probably isn't anymore. Was going to finish this Q&A, but I think it's probably long enough. If it's not, who knows. We're going to Motocross of Nations tomorrow at RedBud. There's merch coming, 2 new t-shirts and a new hoodie coming very soon. Probably not next week, the week after. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I promise it'll be better.